Hello friends, in the series on income tax cases, today we will discuss a case in which the assessee has entered into high seas sales transactions and the assessee has purchased the goods from an importer who in turn has purchased the goods from a foreign seller, and after purchasing the goods, the assessee has sold these goods to some other purchaser without taking delivery of the goods himself, but the delivery of the goods was ultimately taken by the purchaser. The issue was that whether any gain or loss from these high sales transactions is a speculation loss or a non-speculation loss. The second issue was that if the assessee has given some advances to some parties for the business purposes for purchasing the goods, so whether in that case the notional interest on those advances should be added into the income of the assessee. These both the issues have been taken up by Amritsar ITAT in the case of Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus Apex Fiber India Limited, and this case is reported in 135 ITR Tribunal at page number 22, and the date of the judgment is 12th June 2024. The present case relates to the assessment year 15-16. In the present case, the assessee is dealing in purchase and sale of edible oil. The assessee has purchased the goods from an importer who in turn has purchased the goods from a foreign seller, and while the goods were in the high seas, the assessee sold these goods directly to a purchaser and the ultimate delivery was taken by the purchaser and not by the assessee. In these transactions, the assessee has incurred losses. The assessee has some interest income. The assessee has set off this loss against the interest income by treating that loss as a normal business loss and not speculation loss. While the assessment proceedings were going on, the learned assessing officer was of the considered view that in the present case, since the delivery of the goods have not been taken by the assessee, so this is a speculation loss, and the assessing officer denied the set off of this loss with the interest income. And secondly, in the present case, the assessee has given some advances to three parties, G, H and J, on which the assessing officer proposed and ultimately made the addition for notional interest. It was the submission of the assessee that these advances are for the business purposes, and it was the submission of the assessee that all the times all the advances do not bear interest. But the assessing officer made the addition. When the matter was before the CIT appeal, the CIT appeal upheld the addition of the notional interest, but the CIT appeal deleted the addition made on because of non-allowing of the business loss set off with the interest income, because the CIT appeal was of the view that in the present case the loss is not a speculation loss. When the matter was before the tribunal said that in the present case the delivery of the goods have been taken by the purchaser ultimately, so it cannot be said that the goods are not contemplated by the ultimate delivery of the goods. The tribunal said that in the present case the transaction is not a speculative transaction and hence the loss should be treated as business loss and it is allowed to be set off with the interest income. As far as the second addition is concerned, the tribunal said that in the present case the assessee has demonstrated that the advances have been given for business exigencies. The tribunal said that all the advances do not bear interest all the times and there is no reasonable disbelief that these advances are not for the business purposes. Friends, it has been seen that whenever the revenue authorities find that there are some advances, then they are very tempted to add the interest on that. They even do not examine that whether these are the own funds of the assessee. They do not examine whether these are for the business purposes. So without making the adequate inquiry and without determining the actual nature of the transaction, the notional interest should not be added into the income of the assessee. So in both the matters, the assessee was given relief. It was held by the tribunal that in the present case, the loss incurred due to the high seas sales transactions in which ultimately the delivery has been taken by the ultimate purchaser, it cannot be treated as speculation loss. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax versus Apex Fiber India Limited, and this case is reported in 135 ITR Tribunal, page number 22, and the date of the judgment is 12th June 2024. Thank you, friends.